Hello, everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm a minute late. I apologize. Time just slipped away. Hello, I see everyone already in the chat. It's so good to have everyone here on Little Friday. It's Friday Eve. Happy Thursday, everyone. Thank you so much for giving me that extra day to sort through the goodness. I think you're going to like the variety. We have family variety tonight. Don't you love my new sign? I love it. Sorry, that was loud, wasn't it? I'm excited. I got that at one of the last estate sales. Um, that I went to, and I actually bought it because they had cut it in half, and I bought one piece first and then the other. I didn't even know they went together until that magical moment happened. Hello, everyone. Let's see who the first commenter of the evening is. Michael. Thank you so much for being our first commenter. Here's to a great auction tonight. Thank you so much. Good evening, Daniel. Why is this thing shaking so? Calm down. You're okay. Good evening. Happy VP. It is Thursday, isn't it? But I know it was a no day last night. Glass Eye reporting for duty. Meows from Mr. Skins. Hello, Mr. Skins. Hello, Scott. And Kim is here. Hello, my little Marie. Let's have some fun tonight. That is right. All of the furry friends. Princess Marie and Callie Sue. Oh, how could I forget Callie Sue? And Christine is here. Hello, hello. Looking forward to seeing the treasures. There's Debbie. Hello. And thank you for that. Please give me a like. It's not too much to ask for, is it? Just click that thumbs up button and let's see. Can we get 50 likes tonight? We seem to always get stuck on 49. Let's shoot for 50. 50 and higher. Let's do it. Let's do it. I believe in you. There's Miss Anita and Cassandra, Cassandra, sending out big meows to Marie, Kelly, Sue, and Mr. Skins. Good evening, Jackie. You were glad the auction was changed to Thursday. Wonderful. I'm so glad. I know. I get a mix. I guess I'll just have to go live every night pretty soon. Some people say, oh, well, you've got your priorities. I know you need to go to church, but this is for all my church folks. You are home tonight, so I hope you can enjoy this Thursday night auction. Come on in, everybody, says my sister, the VP Calico Diva. Hello, Stacy. And Jason is here. Everybody wish Jason a happy birthday. Hello, Jason. Hello, James. I am so honored that you would spend your birthday night with me. Thank you. I hope you get lots of birthday gifts tonight. And there's Terry. Hello, good evening to you. And hold on. Boop, boop, boop. We're giving kisses, we're giving hugs. And Tracy is here. Good to see you. Trudy is here. 55 degrees this morning. Ooh, that sounds wonderful. Okay, Pamela's here. Michaeline is here. Jackie, let's see. She's still so glad it got moved to Thursday. Aunt Kiki is here. Your last Thursday, Friday till next summer. Thank you for spending it with me, Kim. Thank you so much. All right. What should be the name? What did I say? Did I say something brilliant? What should be the name? I totally missed it. And let's try this again. What's happening? Let's try this again. Hello, hello. Hello, Martha and Janet. Thank you for the thumbs up. Hey, Leslie, I'm glad you made it. And James is declaring his happy birthday to Jason. And everybody's saying hey to and happy birthday to Jason. And hey, Ganessa's here. Shannon is here. Hello, Brenda. Jason saying thank you. Anna is here. Brenda and Jonathan. Hello, Jonathan. That is right. Everybody make sure you have paid your previous vintage potential PayPal invoices. If we have spoken and you have my blessing, feel free. Have a good time tonight. But if you have not paid your previous vintage potential invoices, just go ahead, just for giggles, go to PayPal, check it out. Make sure you've got all of your main invoices and shipping invoices paid in full. I do have some stragglers, so you don't want to be straggler. And I send reminders over and over, so please, there's no excuse. Just go ahead, just pay it so you can play tonight. If you don't pay your bill, you don't get the thrill, and we don't want that to happen to you. All right, that's right, Jonathan. Make sure that family variety. Okay, I see where you're going. Um, Make sure that you are in live chat or all comments mode. You do not want to be in top chat. Every time you go out and come back in to refresh, which is suggested, do that as often as possible, especially if it's something you're going for tonight. You have to reset that to live chat mode. There's also a little toggle wheel somewhere around your screen, depending on what you're watching me on, that you can adjust the playback speed. If you tap it, I think twice, or set it to the fastest speed, I'll talk like a chipmunk for a while until you get caught up. So that's another little tip for you to make sure that you are not caught in the lag. Okay, hey Chris, long time no see. Spectrum still stinks. Hello, Melissa. Good to see you. And Booney. All right. I hope I haven't missed anybody. Howdy, howdy, Kelly. And Jonathan's watching the auction on the television. I'm on the big screen, Mama. I'm on the big screen. Now, okay. Welcome to the all experienced and new vintage year. Welcome to all. I was going to say, what's new? What are we doing tonight? Already 60 people here. My goodness. Thank you so much. Hello, Diane. Hello, Matt. It's so good to see you. Did everybody get your reminder text? I sure hope so. Okay. Are you ready for a fantastic sale tonight? They have changed my. Hold on one moment. I swear they just keep updating. I don't like that ugly blue. That's a very harsh blue. That's not. Ah, and they got rid of my logo. Hold on. Let's fix this here. That was very obnoxious. Okay, well, it's still that blue. We can change that later. So, if you are watching on Facebook, welcome to the show. Hello, Donna. It's going to be a fantastic night. If you just want to watch on Facebook, that is just fine. But in order to actively participate in tonight's sale, I need you to come on over. Oh, thank you for paying those PayPal invoices. That's wonderful. Um, Sorry, I got distracted. What was that? What the heck was I saying? If you're watching on Facebook, enjoy the show. But I need you to come on over to YouTube. Just look up the Vintage Potential YouTube channel so that way you can actively participate in the bidding. We need to all be under the same roof so we can see each other. Absolutely. You are welcome. I thank you, Trudy. Thank y'all so much. We are located in Smithfield, Virginia. Local pickup and shipping are available. We have local pickup on Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. I think that thing is shaking because of I have you in a new spot. And I don't know if to be sure, the air conditioning's not blowing that good. Okay. Just let me know if that's shaking too much for y'all. Um, Local pickup available on Saturday between 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. And of course, we also ship. The cost to ship will be in addition to your winning bid. I use Pirate Ship to get you the best, most affordable, fantastic shipping rates available. All right, let's see. There's no reminder on Facebook? Shame. Um, let's see. Who did I miss? You see the banners in black and white. I see the banners in black and white lettering. What are we talking about? What banners? You see banners in black and white? That's actually in red and yellow. Let me know. I'm behind, obviously. Okay. I think we're caught up. Hello, Donna Casa. Good to see you. All right, all my favorite people are here. Thank you so much. Don't be a lurker. Say hello. We're very nice around here. Oh, at the bottom of the screen. Yay, Diane got her text. I think you're the most excited person to get that text, and I appreciate it because I have to pay for that service. So thank you for that excitement. Yeah, it's just in black. It's just in boring black and white. I'm sorry. I was talking about that little navy blue um, blip in front of my email. Evidently, the fan is making. I'm right under the fan is making that rock. Is the camera okay for y'all? Is the camera okay? Don't want anybody to get sick with it rocking. Is it okay? Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Let me know. And we shall begin. Camera's okay. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my goodness. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. What shall we do first? Let me get my tray. Make sure you have already liked this sale with guarantee satisfaction. First item tonight. If I've forgotten anything, y'all let me know. Welcome, everyone. I haven't even said what we do here. This is an auction style sale. I will tell you everything you need to know about the item. We do a countdown from 5 to 0. We're really quick around here, so just get your bids in. The official, excellent, that's good. The official bid ender of the night is my sister Christy. She is under the VP Calico Diva name. There she is. Let's do a bid end test. Evidently, the rockin' is just on my end, which is good. Let's do a bid end test. During this time, you can see where you fall. In the lag, feel free to shoot an emoji, a donation. We'll take it all. This is where you can see where you fall in the comments. You want to be the highest bid before the bid end comment. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for that bid end. 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, that was at 7. Y'all are ready tonight. Hello, hello. Look at all of my beautiful people. Let's see who snuck in there. Sherry. Hello, Sherry. And I think I said hey to Stacy and Matt and Booney and Terry and Kim and Cindy. Hello. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, well that was pretty good. Nobody came in after the bid in test, so I think y'all are ready to rock and roll. First round tonight is going to be choice. Choice of a Boyd glass. Now they were calling these toothpick holders. I think they could certainly serve as egg cups as well. Woo-wee, look at your selections here. We have a beautiful, this still has the name on it, Impatient. Impatient. It's a deep purple. This lovely green, that's probably meadow something. And until I held this up to the light, I thought it was another version of purple. But now it's looking like a smoke color. but it's between a purple and a smoke. There are no chips or cracks to any of the little toothpick or egg cup holders in front of you. Looking for a $19 start. There is no glow. They are just beautiful. Beautiful. They have 3 little feet. 3 little feet. Looking for a $19 start on choice of a Boyd glass toothpick holder. That's just where the original owner put the name on the back side. They're so good. $19 start and go. No chips or cracks. They are calling them toothpick holders online. They could certainly also function as an egg cup. Beautiful colors. Looking for a $19 start? This is for choice. You think this is called orchid. Very fancy. Orchid. Looking for a $19 start? This is for choice of a Boyd glass toothpick holder or egg cup. They are beautiful. No chips or cracks. They each have 3 feet with a beautiful little floral border along the top. Looking for a $19 start for choice of a beautiful Boyd glass toothpick holder. Hello, Anne. You are talking from the plane. Very good. Don't lose connection, girl. Lots of beautiful stuff tonight. $19 start. $19 start for choice of a gorgeous glass toothpick or egg cup holder. Let me show you how cute they could be. Hold on. Hold on. Help is on the way. Look, I've got this little ceramic egg. So if we did go back to spring and Easter, of course, this is could be an all year round item. Boop, there you go. I think it could hold an egg as well. She'll be waving from the sky. All right, folks, we have a lot of good stuff tonight. So if there is no interest in the egg cups slash toothpick holders at this time, there we go. Did the ceramic egg do it for you, Denise? I know, it's props. It's all about the props, isn't it? We have 19 looking for 20, 19 looking for 20 on the toothpick holder slash egg cups. They are adorable. Let's count it down. We're not going to pussyfoot around tonight, honey. No, I can't. I'm sorry, I cannot include the egg, but you get the idea. You get the idea. The hen would be very sad if I took the egg away from it. Let's count her down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for that bid end. Looking for that bid end. We had to break the ice, folks. It's very important, always very important, that you have a good start. So I thank you. Did Denise do it? Did she get it? Don't want to call it prematurely. Looking for that bid end. Yes, she did. All right, Daddy could ship it. Denise, which one would you like? Would you like the purple, green, or orchid color? I would describe it as a smoky purple. Just the green one. You got it. Thank you so much, Denise. So we still have the green one has been claimed. If there is any interest in the purple right now for $19, say purple. If you want the orchid color, type in orchid. This way, you don't have to wait until the recap round. First come, first serve, purple or orchid. We will put those to the back, looking for the words purple or orchid for the Boyd egg cup slash toothpick holders. Okay. Very good. Thank you so much. All right, coin people, get ready. I don't think I have had this one before. I have 3 available. They are from 1952. 3 available from 1952. The first 3 people that type in the name Washington, you will score a Washington Carver half for $22. The first 3 people that type in the word Washington, you will get a Washington Carver half for $22. Like I said, I don't think we've done this one before. Thank you so much. I see you, Candy Atkins. You got yours. Okay, 2 are remaining. Anybody else? Looking for the word Washington. Looking for the word Washington. If you want a 1952 Washington Carver half for just $22. And if anybody wants more than one, let me know. Washington Carver half from 1952, just $22. $22. Look at the little map of the USA on the back. That's a cute coin. Can we say coins are cute? All right. Those 2 are remaining. Thank you so much, Candy. Let's do it. Let's do it, do it, do it. What shall we do? Is it too early for some Fenton? I have a beautiful colonial green. It's in, well, I want to say it's a perfect condition. It's in excellent condition. I don't see anything wrong with it. We're going to start the gorgeous colonial green hobnail Fenton fairy light at 32 and go. 32 and go. It does. I can see that, Jonathan. It does look like a little cactus. It's in wonderful condition. Colonial green, $32 start. That's cheap, folks. $32 start. Daniel's starting off strong at 35, looking for 36 or better for the colonial green. It stands approximately a little over 4.5 inches tall. For the colonial green Fenton, it does bear the stamp, the Fenton name. So good. 36 with Kelly, thank you. Looking for 37 or better on the Fenton Fairy Light. On the Fenton Fairy Light. Leslie's at 37, looking for 38. Thank y'all. Thank you for your bids. Thank you for your aggressive bids. 37, looking for 38 or better. I like the little scalloped edges along the bottom. There are no chips or cracks. So often these things are just broken on the bottom because people were so rough setting them back down. And now we have all of our battery-powered options if you'd rather not use an open flame in your fairy lights. We have so many options. 37, looking for 38 or better. I'm going to go ahead and do the countdown on the Fenton Colonial Green Fairy Light. Get your bids in, folks. Thank you for the hearts, the thumbs ups, the likes, the shares. I greatly appreciate it. Here we go. Here's the countdown. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for that bid end. Here we go. Please know you can outbid yourself. I have to take your highest bid. You might blow the competition away, which that's what it takes sometimes. All right, thank you so much. Congratulations goes to Leslie Hardesty with her bid of 45. Daniel, I'm so sorry. Your bid came in after the bid in, but Leslie got you at 45. Thank you so much. All right, folks, I've done it. I have bought a piece of my childhood. I officially feel old. I've bought a piece of my childhood to sell as a vintage item tonight. The younger generation, with love now, this is with love, it's not mocking or anything, but have you heard of grandma core? Seriously, it's a thing. Grandma core. The blue bow goose is a part of the highly coveted grandma core now. Yes, it's our blue bow goose from the 80s, folks. Oh, that's okay. Congratulations, Leslie. We have a working, battery powered, probably 80s, 90s, if it's early 90s. I don't see a date on it. Let's see, that does say. No, it's just a Sunbeam model number on the back. Battery powered, plastic fantastic, $29 start. $29 start on the Blue Bow Goose kitchen clock. As you can see, it is fully functioning. It's been keeping up time all week. I took it right off of the granny's kitchen wall. $29 start. Jonathan loves it. It's a clear plastic fantastic. And then we have our Blue Bow Goose with our pink tulips and yellow butterfly. Thank you, Shannon, for your bid of 29 looking for 30 or better. 29 looking for 30 or better on the vintage battery-powered Blue Bow Goose clock. This is a Sunbeam clock. I'm telling you, folks, it's a thing. It is a thing. I haven't been able to make myself buy the heart cutout shelf yet, but I have witnessed it in person. I have witnessed it at the thrift stores, the teenagers wanting the Blue Bow Goose and the wooden craft. You know the shelf I'm talking about with the hearts in it. Yes. Here we go. 29 looking for 30 or better. I'm going to count this baby down. Get your bids in. Please know. Well, I guess one person's nightmare is another person's dream. How about that? Oh, that brilliant, brilliant. Here we go. 5-second countdown. Get your bids in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end on our Blue Bow Goose clock. Put you over there. Looking for the bid end. Your daughter just bought some Blue Bow geese for her. I know. All the hip girls do it. Thank you so much. Thank you, Shannon. It is coming to you. We know who's hip. Yes, we do. Thank you so, so much. Well, kind of along the same lines, of course, this is more of the 70s. Let me get this. I have an adorable set. I'm going to sell these all together. 4 of the yarn or crewel art pictures. These are absolutely precious. Oh my gosh. We're going to start this set at 24 and go. Yay! I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Thank you, Shannon. Okay. You had everything, and you still have the heart. You go, Kelly. You go. Yes. Here we go. These are adorable. You're getting all 4. You are getting all 4. We're starting the bid at 24. Aren't these, we don't say adorable, we say adorable. Aren't these adorable? Look at the hanging baskets. Here's your first 2. Can you imagine how cute they would be hung together in your favorite little space? I know, Donna. The power of the Blue Bow Goose. So you're getting all 4. They are so cute. $24 start. All 4 plastic fantastic frames. The frames are 6 inches tall by 5 inches wide. Thank you, Brian. 6 inches tall by 5 inches wide. And you're getting all 4. It was a little kit back in the day that somebody made them, and they did a fantastic job. They're in excellent condition. I don't know that I can hold them all like that. Hold on. They have little cardboard backing and plastic, fantastic frames. We love them. We love them so much. We're at 24 with Brian, looking for 25 or better. 24, looking for 25 or better. Here we go. Excellent condition. The yarn is so vibrant and nothing's been chewing on it in the attic. It's a real life, folks. Here we go. Was I speaking French? I was just being silly, Jonathan. I was making up words. I was being silly. Here we go. 24, looking for 25 or better. You get the complete set of Cruel floral hanging baskets. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. I need joint custody on these. Looking for the bid end. They are so precious. So good. All right. Brian, congratulations on Kiki. Congratulations. Thank you so much. I love them. Thank you. All right. Next up, we are going to do choice of a planter. First, we have our fun frog. He is made in Japan. I'm going to start him at 18 and go. He has a couple of just very minor marks of character that totally blend in with his body. For example, hold on. I mean, just normal little marks, no major chips. Thank you, Kim. No major chips or cracks. Now, I think he could be, did I say 15? I thought I said 18, but 15's okay. That's okay if I made a mistake. I don't know whether he's supposed to be, like he could be an ashtray at the same time and a planter. So here is your first option. So cute. Made in Japan. Maybe he was an ashtray as well, multi-purpose. Just don't put your cigarette out in your plant. Now, here is your second option. This adorable little birdhouse wall pocket. Isn't that cute? So you can hang that on the wall, put a plant in it. There is some dirt. I worked really hard. But there is still a little bit of dirt residue in the bottom. This little birdie has one little flea bite right there. It blends right in at the edge of his tail. That's not a break, just a little flea bite. So let's do it. Looking for, okay, I hope we can get an $18 start. They're so cute. I love the little slope of this house. That's adorable. $18 start, whether you want the frog or the little birdhouse. And the birdhouse can sit on the shelf or be hung from the wall. There are no major chips or cracks, just a teeny little flea bite. So good. Lots of personality. Looking for an $18 start on the frog or the birdhouse planter. You think he could be an ashtray for cigars and pipes. Your great-grandfather had him. Well, I knew that divot could be for something. So whether you want to put a plant in him or put him with your tobacco memorabilia, he is a multi-purpose frog. Denise, thank you again for your bid of 18 looking for 19. 18 looking for 19 or better. We have this adorable little birdhouse wall pocket. I've never seen him before. So sweet. Or the frog. Let's count it down. Get your bids in. Lots of good stuff coming your way. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid in. Hello, Sabrina. Happy Thursday to you. All right, let's see. They're so cute. Y'all are so cute. There's the bid end. Thank you, Denise. Can you pick? It's going to be hard. Birdhouse or bullfrog? Birdhouse or bullfrog? Or both? That's just at $18 each. $18 each. They are so cute. So much personality. She takes the birdhouse. Thank you so much, Denise. All right, we still have our frog available. We still have our frog. We have discovered that he can not only be a planter, but also a cigar ashtray. Here we go. They would look great in a sunroom. So type in the word frog if you would. I should have said a ribbit. Frog, if you would like to claim him for $18. If not, we will put him in the recap. He is so cute. Made in Japan. $18 on the frog. Okay, let's do some glass, everybody. Choice of a small vase. You got the frog planter previously, and you have succulents in it now. So cute. I know it is cute. We need more pictures, Denise. You have the best photo testimonials. Thank you so much. All right. Are you ready? All right. Start your engines. Are you ready? Woo! $29 start. This is your first option. We have the Fenton Amberina little handkerchief. Little handkerchief vase, and yes, she glows like crazy. Thank you. She glows like crazy on the base and around her lips. Glows so good. Is this supposed to be cabbage rose? Is this a rose pattern? $29 start. $29 start. Looks like a Jolly Rancher. Sure does. Glows so good. This is your first option. This little vase stands approximately 5.5 inches tall. 5.5 inches tall. So good. Let me cut the lights out for you. Thank you, Ganessa. Thank you for your bid. Look at that. Very concentrated cadmium in the base and around that top. Woo! All right. That's your first one. Let me cut the lights back on. The next one is equally as beautiful, but she's not a glower. That's okay. We have some bohemian. A little bohemian number. Check her out. Look at that beautiful amber on the inside, encased in that wonderful milky white glass. Woo! I don't think we've had this one. I've had the color pink and the color green on the inside, but I've never had this amber color before. Thank you, because that is the theme for tonight. It's going to speak to you, so just let it flow. Just let it flow as it comes over you, Denise. Just let go and let it flow. We'll make the most of shipping. How about that? So here are your two choices. We are at 35 with Daniel. They're equally gorgeous. The little bohemian one is about 4.5 inches tall. So they're pretty close. We're at 35 with Daniel, looking for 36 or better. There are no major chips or cracks to either piece. They're cute as a button. You can't say you don't have the space for these. There's no excuse. No excuse. Look at the pink flowers. The vintage distribution system is calling. You have to answer when the call comes. Yes. Here we go, folks. I'm going to count it down. Look at that gorgeous amber. This is an excellent transitional piece. We're transitioning into the fall, y'all. Beautiful amber with the pink and purple floral painted on it. Here we go for the Amberina Fenton. This is for choice. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for that bid end. Looking for the bid end. I don't know how you're going to choose. You just might have to get both. All right. Daniel, congratulations. You are the winner with your bid of 35. Daniel, are you after the Fenton Amberina or this little Bohemian Beauty? Let us know for 35. Daniel takes the Fenton. Thank you so much, Daniel. Ganessa, let me know. Absolutely no pressure for 29. For 29, are you interested in this little Bohemian Beauty? She passes. Okay, if anybody would like to claim this little gal right now, just type in the word Amber and you will get her for 29. Type in the word Amber. Type in the word Amber. That is so gorgeous. Type in the word Amber and you'll claim her for 29. Around 4.5 inches tall. We will put her in the recap. Anything that doesn't sell the first time, we will sell it in a couple of hours. So get ready. Get ready. Okay. How about some brass? This is going to be choice. I seem to have a lot of ashtrays. Choice of a brass ashtray. $24 start and go. We have the famous crab. And look, not only do we have the crab, but we have the infamous insert that is always missing. You rarely get that with the crab. $24 start. Thank you, Aunt Kiki, for your bid of 24. Looking for 25 or better. He comes with the normal tarnish of brass. Nothing major. Isn't he? I keep saying that. Isn't he adorable? Isn't he precious? Now, your second option, we seem to have a nautical theme. We have the ship's wheel. Thank you, Donna, for your bid of 25. Looking for 26. We have the ship's wheel ashtray. Very cool. So whether you're into crabs or the ship's wheel. We're at 25 with Donna, looking for 26 or better. 25 with Donna, looking for 26 or better. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you so much. Both have normal tarnish. Thank you, Denise, for your bid of 26, looking for 27. Oh, Denise. I know why. 26 looking for 27. I'm going to go ahead and do the countdown. We're really low, especially on the value of this little crab. So don't make him crabby. Give a respectful bid for the crab. Here we go. 26 looking for 27 or better. He's going to get you. He's going to get you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end, whether you want the ship's wheel or the crab. This is for choice. This is for choice. This is going to be one of those nights where I can run across the room before I ever see the bid end. And the winner is, there it is, hallelujah. The winner is Miss Donna with her bid of 30. Donna, would you like the ship's wheel or the crab for your bid of 30? Or you can have both. Let me know, Donna, for 30. Did Mr. Crab get you, Jonathan? For 30, ship's wheel or the crab. And then hold tight. Donna takes the crab. Thank you so much. Denise. Denise for 26. For 26, would you like the brass ship's wheel ashtray? Let me know. For 26. You would like it. The vintage distribution system works. Very good. Thank you. All right. I like it when everybody gets the one they were going for. Thank you all for your bids. Okay. For your next little party, this is the cutest little juice set I think I've ever seen. It's a tomato juice set. I think these were made by Federal Glass. Look at the little tomatoes. You are getting a set of 6 tomato juice glasses. There are no chips or cracks. One, if you hold it up to the light, does have a little bit of fogginess to it. I guess they just use that one the most. The others are perfectly fine. But the greatest thing about this is the tray. Hey, Rage, come on in. I missed her. Okay, well, hold tight. Look at that. Can you see the tray? Well, I'm going to have to take them all off. We're going to start these at 24 and go for the set. When you see the tray, you'll just die. Look, the tray has the exact little holes. They fit the little juice glasses perfectly. Now, I don't know whether it came with this originally or not, but it fits perfectly. Perfectly. It is the exact shape. That did it for me. That did it for me. So for the set of 6 little juice glasses with the tomatoes, $24 start and go. You get this fabulous tray and it holds them. You're thinking a cute little herb garden in these glasses. You have the best ideas. Thank you. That would be very cute. I'm in love with the tray. Okay, who's going to serve their Bloody Marys with this cute set? Don't have to worry about spilling the glasses. $24 start, no chips or cracks. One glass has a slight little haze to it. You don't have to worry about that. Once you put your drink in it, you're not going to see that. Okay, we're still on the herb, or as Martha would say, herb. $24 start. If there's no love for the little tomato juice set at this time, we'll put it in the recap. So cute. So cute. No chips or cracks. No chips or cracks to this awesome tray. 2 little handles. Someone needs to have a party, so you can serve your guests with this cute set. All right, I'm going to roll, folks. We will put that in the recap for the little tomato Bloody Mary set. All right, what shall we do since we're in the kitchen? This is going to be a $25 start and go. Just bid with confidence. I don't even have to tell you what it is. You could just bid and you'll be totally fine. That's how good this next item is. I have a vintage metal recipe box. Bam. Vintage metal recipe box. And it has at least 25 handwritten recipes. I'm going to read you some of these. They're going to blow your mind, okay? So you are guaranteed 25 handwritten recipes. Good night, Jonathan. And you're getting a fantastic vintage metal recipe box. Now it's scratched on the bottom. That's where it was sliding on the kitchen counter. It's got marks of character, but who cares? This groovy little kitchen recipe box. Listen, to some of these recipes. I think you will just, the 7-Up cake, hold on, they're all kind of folded. The 7-Up cake, looking for $25 start. Oh my goodness. Are you ready? Buttermilk yeast biscuits. If that doesn't get a $25 bid, nothing will. Buttermilk yeast biscuits. The Impossible Coconut Pie. Fresh strawberry pie. And it's all handwritten. Peach cobbler. Lemon jello cake. Peanut butter cookies. This looks like a child's handwriting. Peanut butter cookies. Chocolate icing. Now it's typed. Chocolate icing. Chocolate cake. Peach marmalade. Creolated marmalade. $25. $25 start. Hold on. From the kitchen of Betty. From the one of them says from the kitchen of Betty. Fill pie crust, snow cream, white icing. So we have chocolate icing, white icing, cookie dough. Oh my gosh. I mean, wow. It's a golden box, y'all. Looking for $25 start. You could win the prize. You could win the blue ribbon. This could buy you the blue ribbon at the county fair. Another, have already said peach cobbler. If not, here's another peach cobbler. Linda McKenzie's casserole chicken. Now, Linda McKenzie. Do you know Linda McKenzie's? She has the famous casserole chicken. Thank you, Nikki. Good to see you. Party punch. Apple butter cake. Sorry, we just need to appreciate this. Watergate salad. I don't know what everything cookies are, but this is from the kitchen of Sharon Decker. Scotty's Christmas cookies. So it is a mixture of people. Toll House pan cookie. All right. I think we've gone back to the beginning. So we're at 25, looking for 26 or better. You are guaranteed 25 handwritten recipes. And look at this. This was tucked in the back. Chris, you'll appreciate this. They could be your they very well could. Look. It's a magazine page showing you how you could make your vintage bunny cake. This came out of a 1975 Parade magazine. Look, it's the bunny cake. So cool. All right, I'm going to count these down. I mean, this is hours and hours of entertainment. Plus, you're getting this awesome metal recipe box. Let's do it. Nikki's at 25, looking for 26 or better. Here we go. Miss Burke has made that cake many times. It's a tradition in our family, too. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. That was fun. If you enjoyed that, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Did Nikki do it? I can't believe if she didn't have any competition for Grammy's recipes. Hold on, I'm gonna get the next item since it seems to be taking a while. All right. There it is. She did it. She did it. Thank you, Nikki. All right, next up. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. We have a mosser duck on the nest. Not a hen on the nest, but a cobalt blue duck on the nest. And it is marked, oh gosh, I wish y'all could see it in the light that I'm seeing it in. It is gorgeous, no chips or cracks. We're going to start the duck on the nest at 24 and go for the duck on the nest. See if I can cut this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine if it would come on. Thank you, Christine. Are you for real? I'm gonna let it shine. Thank you, Christine. Looking for 25 or better. This little light of mine. I need some new supplies here, folks. Make a note, Christy. I need to get some more lights because that just does not cut it. And this thing is too bright. Plus the button popped off, so that's not going to help. All right, you use y'all's imagination. You know it's good. Gorgeous cobalt blue duck on the nest. Michael's at 25, looking for 26 or better. 25, looking for 26 or better. We have the M on the bottom of the duck nest. No chips or cracks. All of my illumination is failing me tonight. He is fantastic. Christine's at 27, looking for 28 or better. Here we go. 27, looking for 28 or better. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bed end on the mosser duck on the nest. He's a good one. We got all sorts of animals tonight. Congratulations goes to Brenda with her bid of 30. Thank you so much. Thank you all for your bids. It goes to Brenda for 30. All right, the candy dish is killing you. It's killing you. All right, we'll do it next. It's pretty fabulous. First, this came from the estate of that beautiful house that I posted. Look at this gorgeous stoneware pitcher. It has roses on it. Can you see the rose pattern? It's so gorgeous, large and in charge. Now, when we get to things that are this old, it's going to have marks of imperfection. I couldn't help. I had to get it. First of all, cosmetically, you do not see any major chips to it. When you look on the inside, there is a hairline right here. When you look right there on the inside, you can see that hairline. But for most of us, we're going to put it on the shelf and admire it because who knows how old this thing is. The flowers are on both sides. We feel that this is still a very substantial, solid piece, and we'll ship it to the best of our ability with confidence, and we will ensure the heck out of it. So don't let that hold you back. Don't let the hairline make you fear that you can't bid on it if it had to be shipped. Because I showed it to Daddy, and he thought it was still pretty solid. Pretty solid. It's an antique. But because of that little hairline, I shouldn't do this. It's too low. But I'll start it at 29 tonight. 29 tonight. You're so welcome, Brenda. Thank you. 29 on this gorgeous stoneware pitcher. She is beautiful. It was one of the prettiest pieces because unfortunately, a lot of it was broken. Well, by the time I got to it, uh, 10 inches tall, 10 inches tall. But this is still a knockout display. Thank you for your bids. Thank you, Stacy, for your bid of 29. Thank you, Trudy, for your bid of 30. Have you ever seen roses on it? Here's the bottom. Lots of crazing. Have you ever seen roses like that? And it is on both sides. We do have a little nick right there. But like I said, you cannot hold it against it when it's something that old. Thank you, Janet. Wraps with love and care. Awesome. Thank you so much, Terry. We're at 30 with Trudy, looking for 31 or better on this gorgeous antique stoneware rose pitcher. I'm sure that's like nothing for what it should be. But here we go. We're going to count it down, get your bids in. I think this is a true antique. Probably one of the older pieces of the night. Let's do it. 5, 4, thank you. 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. All right, here we go. Congratulations goes to Miss Booney June with her bid of 35. Trudy, I'm so sorry your 40 came in after the bid end. It goes to Booney with her bid of 35. Congratulations. It is gorgeous. Beautiful piece. Thank you all for your bids. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to do this gorgeous Westmoreland. Beautiful. They call this the Doric lace lidded dish. This baby's large and in charge. This is the original lid. The nature of this lid, it slides around a little bit, but this is the lid. There are no chips or cracks to this piece. It is an absolute miracle. I'm going to put the lid down so I can show you the bottom. You are so welcome. Look at all of that lace. We're going to start this at the low price of $39. $39 and go. You know what these babies go for. $39 and go. The woman just lovingly, this was the estate where the lady put felt pads on everything. It works. It works. Isn't that gorgeous? 39 and go. 39 and go. I don't know how this thing is not broken, especially the outer edges. And here's your top, and you can see the ring of fire if you hold it up to the light along the edges. You just got to line that top up just right. $39 start and go. That's probably the lowest you will see it online. $39 start and go for the Westmoreland. Don't blow out on me, baby. Come on. Let me turn the light off. Doric lace, $39 start. Thank you. Thank you. It's gorgeous. Get it. Daniel, do you not have this piece? I can't imagine. Look at the little profile on that. Wait a minute, we got to get lined up right. There we go. Boop. $39 start and go. She's a knockout. She's a stunner. $39 start and go. $39 start and go on the Westmoreland Doric lace. Large. It could be a candy dish. It could be hide your treasures, whatever you like in here. It's at least 10 inches tall. 10 inches tall. If there is no interest at this time, you have 15 or so Fenton candy dishes. They're like potato chips. What's one more? What is one more? All right, well, don't think too hard on this. We'll put it in the recap, sell it a little bit. $39, that's the price for tonight alone. $39, the price for tonight alone on the Doric Lace Milk Glass Compote. All right. Well, hello, Teresa. Here we go. We have a bid. Thank you. We have a bid of 39 looking for 40 or better. I'm going to keep the lights off so you can see her and not get blown out. Gorgeous. Thank you, Aunt Kiki. I challenge you to find a spot. Oh, I accept that challenge, Daniel. I sure do. Here we go. Teresa is at 39, looking for 40 or better. We're extremely low on this piece, so get your bids in. We're going to sell it. 39, looking for 40 or better. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for that bid end. Gorgeous. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Teresa. You got it with your bid of 39. All right, everybody, let's move on to some little fairy children. They're the Homeco, whether you want to call them little pixie elves, fairies. We love them. I need a starting bid of 20 and go. You are so welcome. Thank you. Look at them. How cute. 20 and go. You get the whole set. 20 and go on the Homeco little pixie / elf children. They're each wearing their little floral hats. There are no chips or cracks. They are in a pastel matte finish. Pastel matte finish. Looking for a $20 start. Thank you. Thank you, Sherry, for your bid of 20. Looking for 21 or better. 20, looking for 21 or better on the set of 3. Homeco. Oh, it's a stunner. It is a stunner, Teresa. 20, looking for 21 or better on the little Homeco. You have the middle one. Oh, on the little Homeco Pixie Elves. 20, looking for 21 or better. I'm going to go ahead and count it down. We got lots of good stuff to go. All right, and we're going to take a journey for the next. We're going to take a journey for the next item. The next item is so big, I have to take you to another spot. Are you ready? Let's do it. Thank you, Brittany. Hello, Olivia. Thank you for your bid of 21. Looking for 22 or better. Looking for 22 or better. Looking for 22 or better. Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Have you missed the cute little creamer that was on a plate? No, you have not. Do you need me to do that next? I know you're multitasking tonight. All right, congratulations goes to Sherry Fleck with her bid of 22. Thank you. Thank you both for your bids. All right. I'll do that. It's actually like a little, I'd call it like a little milk pitcher. Isn't this cute? This is produced by Hall, Hall. Hall. little milk pitcher with the poppies. It's got little red poppies on it. There are no major chips. There's one little, I kind of think this happened in manufacturing. On one side of the spout, we do have a teeny tiny little crack. I kind of think that was a manufactured situation. But guess what? Turn around and it's identical on the other side, and you really don't see that. All right, if there's any inch, it's bigger. It's bigger than you thought. That's always a bonus. Here we go. $18 start. $18 start on the Hall little milk pitcher or juice pitcher with the poppies on it. And this probably glows. Just as I say it, Daniel, this probably glows, the glaze. Yep, it's a glower. It's a glow. Woo! That has a really green glow in the stripes. Really good glow. That would be precious for the 4th of July. I know y'all can have. I know I am aware that I say precious too many times. You probably have a drinking game to it. I know I say precious and adorable, but come on. That would be perfect for your summertime decor. Thank you for your bids. We are at 20. The first 20 is Denise. Denise had the first 20. Hello, Christine. I need 21 or better. I need 21 or better. Thank you, Christine. Looking for 22. I'm going to go ahead and count it down. And yes, the glaze does glow on this. So it is an older piece. Produced by Hall, Hall. Drink when I say glow. There's so many things we could. We are at 22 with Denise. The first this is tight. Okay. Denise Barnhart is the first 22. So Denise Rose. This is a battle between I was going to say the Christines and Denises, but just Christine and Denise and Leslie. Let's do it. We're counting it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end on that awesome little pitcher. I'm so excited for my new building when I get my setup that I don't have to grab stuff off of the floor. I'm gonna have like a U-shaped workstation. Congratulations goes to Miss Leslie Hardesty with her bid of 37. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for all of your bids. Now this little bowl, it's not marked, but I thought it needed to go with it. You are so welcome. The bowl also has the glow. It has the glow force with it. Now, whether you want this to be your cereal bowl, ice cream bowl, puppy dog bowl, I don't care. But I just thought it looked like that. It very, very similar. It just doesn't have the poppies on it. It's got that same striped pattern. But if anybody's interested in the bowl, we'll start it at $9. How about that? You are so welcome. $9. So now we're just doing the bowl. And it also has that glow. And then I promise we will move on to a big reveal, okay? Thank you for your bids. Denise is at 10. And this does glow. No chips or cracks. It's not marked, but it's got to be older. It's got to be. We're at 10 with Denise, looking for 11 or better. 10 looking for 11 or better. Let's count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid in. This will be an excellent weekend ice cream bowl, just saying, because y'all do know there are no calories on the weekend. So you could start tomorrow. There are no calories on the weekend, and you could have a nice serving of ice cream in this bowl. All right, let's see who got it. Congratulations goes to Cindy Shirts with her bid of 14. Miss Burke, I'm so sorry. Your 15 came in after the bid end. It goes to Cindy with her bid of 14. Thank y'all so much. Okay, this next thing. Hey, whatever works. Whatever works. Now, we have a few very nice items tonight, folks. This is going to be a choice like round of its own. I'm just going to show you this up close first. This is a Morgantown rooster glass. Hold on one moment. Boop. Okay. Oh my gosh. Hello, we have a rooster in the pedestal of this, whether you want to drink wine or Pepsi, whatever your heart desires. But look. Woo! Oh my gosh. Glows like a Christmas tree. Now, I have a lot of colors, and I'm going to show you all of the colors. Okay? But we do have 3 of the green that glow like crazy. Now, like I said, I'm going to have to do this in rounds according to the colors, but I'm going to just let you bid, okay? The first round, okay, I need an $18 start. And you are buying per glass. I know, but they're good. You are buying per glass. You are buying 1 glass at a time times your money. So I need an $18 start. I'm going to take you over here. Hold on. And it'll make sense. I promise. It will make sense. Let's go over here. I need an $18 start. 1 second. Oh, they've changed everything on the bottom. There we go. Hold on. We're going to go over here. Y'all know what they are. You know what they are, that's for sure. Let's see. I want my back camera. Here we go. Oh, wait just a second. I got to unmirror the camera. Here we go. All right. We are at 20 with Dylan. Thank you so much. They are from the 1940s. Okay. First up, the amber-based ones are the rarest of the rare. If you don't believe me, they're labeled rare. They are labeled rare on the bottom. Then we have this purple color. Orchid. See, there's your orchid. I can't, if it has a label on it, I will tell you. Then this kind of lighter green. And I think they called this crystal. Now, when I look at these 3 greens, I think the one on the left has a little bit more of a tealish tint to it. And then the other 2, there we go. Then the other 2 are more green. So, but they all 3 glow like crazy. Okay. And we have 2 different blues. We have cobalt. And I assure you, I will check the beaks of everybody. Everything will be thoroughly cleaned. Look at all these fall colors. Oh my gosh. And then look at the red. Can you imagine? You've got 8 red you could have. That's fantastic. And then the pink. We have 4 little pinks. Now, I know the pink one had a chip, but like I said, I will thoroughly inspect them, for this price. I'm not going to give you a chipped beak or anything like that. If it is, I'm going to contact you, let you know if you need to pick another one. But all of these colors, they are fantastic. You can't touch these glasses. You really can't touch them for any less. And we're pretty low at the moment. We're at 21. This is a glass. You are buying 1 glass times your money. Okay? Now sometimes I see them sold like they have one of each color in a set. One of each color. So I could do that almost twice. I could almost make 2 big sets of every color. But anyway, we are doing this by the glass. Do I have my hand over the mat? Hold on. Okay. Here we go. We're at 23 with Dylan. Again, super, super rare amber rooster there. Think of your color combinations you could mix for different holidays. Fantastic. I mean, just the clear ones that they call crystal. And then, of course, those 3 glow. One is slightly a little more bluish green than the other 2. I've separated them. You are bidding per glass. Cobalt. I'm seeing all of these ambers and browns for Thanksgiving. That red is so awesome. And then 4 pink. So let's count her down. Right now we are at $25. So that would be $25 times however many glasses you would like. Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Good night, Daniel. Sorry, it's hard for me to look at the to hold this iPad and look at the. You are bidding on 1 glass times your money. All right. There is the bid end. Congratulations goes to Jason Camper with his bid of 37. Happy birthday, Jason. All right. Let us know. Take your time. Let us know how many and what colors you would like. That will be 37 per glass. And I will make sure everyone has no chips, cracks, good beaks. Two of the green glowing. Okay. Hold on 1 second. So we will take the 2. I'm sorry, y'all. You just have to don't get sick, but close your eyes for the moment. Close your eyes, everybody. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, the next person is Dylan. Dylan for 36. Dylan, do you have your selection available that you would like for 36 a glass. You are so welcome. Let's see which ones Dylan would like for 36 a glass. We still have a glower, and we still have the two rarest amber ones on the board. And my gosh, the red. You could have red, white, and blue. Okay, Dylan, thank you so much. Dylan is going to take the teal one. Thank you. All right. Everybody hold your eyes. Close your eyes. Okay. Thank you so much. Michael, for 35 a glass, did you have any interest in the beautiful colors that are remaining? Let me know. We still have the two super rare ones. You got it. Honey, I didn't even get a chance. That's just the paint. Rare. they wanted you to know. All right. Thank you so much. Like I said, I'm going to clean them and inspect them. And if anything is not to my standards, I will let you know. Thank you so much. Okay. Matt. Matt for 33. We still have the awesome red set. Well, they are sold individually, but the awesome red, fall colors, blues, crystals, amethyst, pink. Let's see if Matt has any interest at 33. He passes. Okay. All right. Christine. Christine Doing for 21. Did you have any interest in these beautiful rooster glasses? Let me know. Let me know, Christine, for your bid of 21. That would be 21 each. 21 each. Pink, red. I would describe that as a smoky color. Ambers, blues. Just let me know. Christine. And that's the last comment I can see. Let me see if Christine says anything. Hold tight, everyone, and we will go back to the main auction in just a minute. Are you there, Christine? Echo, stop. Okay, I don't see Christine. All right. Two of the Cobalt. Two of the Cobalt. You got it. Thank you, Christine. All right, everybody close your eyes so it won't make you sick. I just have the one hand, so I can't cut the camera off. Gorgeous. Thank you so much. All right, Christine's got hers. Okay. That was the last person I saw. So I'm going to start another round. Do we have, we'll go back to 18. We'll go back to 18. And if nobody wants to bid 18, we'll just move along. Let's see if there's any interest at $18. We still have the beautiful amethyst color, orchid, kind of a green, sagey color, the clear, the blues. Thank you, Denise. All right, looking for 19, and I'm just going to count this really fast because my hand is about to break holding this iPad. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end on these amazing Morgantown rooster glasses. All right, Denise. You let me know which one are ones you want. You can mix and match. You can try to make a set if you'd like. They're just so much fun. $18 per glass. Let me know, Denise. She wants she wants 2 of this sagey green color. You got it. All right, one moment. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh, and yeah, yours, the color, well, on this one, yeah, well, they're all slightly a little different. You've got that sage green on top and bottom, but so is the teal and the green like that. Very cool. Thank you so much, Denise. All right. For tonight, 15 is the lowest I'm going to go for tonight. So, we can do some instant first come, first serve claims of 15. Don't blow me out of the water. If you want red, say red. If you want pink, say pink. And they'll be $15 a glass. If you want a blue, say blue. We'll get more detailed as you claim. So anybody else interested at $15 a glass? That's as low as we're going to get tonight. Okay, so I got to go in the order. Christine Dewing. Christine Dewing wants the Cobalt. So we have 1 Cobalt. We're going to go very slow with this, folks, because we don't want to mess it up. Thank you. Christine Dewing takes a Cobalt. Now, Denise. Denise, you want 2 blue. Tell me this. Do you want the darker blue or the lighter blue? Darker blue or the lighter blue? Denise Barnhart. Darker blue or the lighter blue? She wants the darker blue. All right. Thank you so much. Y'all close your eyes. Close your eyes. Thank you so much. Okay. Jason wants 2 of the smoker. 2 of the smoker. Smoke, I had it right. All right. Thank you, Jason. We're going to add them to your pile. Okay. And wow, congratulations. Okay, Anne's getting all the red. So just know the reds are gone. The reds are gone. Congratulations on that amazing set. And the reds, wow, they should have sold for $25 a glass. So you did good, girl. You did good. Okay, Anne took all the red. So there's 8 red, $15 each. Is that everybody? Let me know. I'm going to move these pink ones over here. All right. I tell you what, y'all are still here and you're still interested, so I'd be a fool to not keep going. All right, we're going to look at it from this angle. This is what is remaining. They're still so pretty. Very pretty colors. Okay. $10, and that is really it. I can't go any lower than $10. Anybody want some for $10? I promise you that is it. I cannot go any lower. All right, Matt takes the 2 blue. Thank you, Matt. All right, Michael, I'm going to show you in just a second. Okay. We have, this one does not, that's kind of a peachy amber. Does this have a name? Dark amber. That was original. All right, the light amber, the dark amber, pink, clear, orchid, and purple. These are the colors that are left. Okay, Leslie takes the 2 dark ambers. Leslie takes the 2 dark ambers. Thank you so much. Okay. Anne wants all the clear. Girl, you are so smart. You're going to mix those clears and reds for Christmas. Thank you, thank you. So, all of the clear. Well, let me move it over here so you could visually see it. And like I said, if I find any little beaks or have an issue, I will let you know. Okay. And then we had pink, a lighter amber, a sagey green, orchid, and purple left. Okay. Candy, I'm so sorry. The 2 dark ambers were claimed by Leslie, so I do have the 1 lighter amber available. The color on the far left, I got all of your clear, Anne. You got all of the clear. I would describe this, well, it does have a name. Hold on. Dark amethyst. They're calling that dark amethyst. Honey, we had company. Bring out the chicken glasses. Candy wants 2 of the pink. All right, girl. Let me make sure I remember. I'll get you the 2 best pink. But I would like to grab it right now. Who was it? Somebody had a problem. Well, I can't find it at this moment, but don't you worry. You will get 2 chipless, 2 chipless pinks. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. They're so dainty. And don't worry, everybody's going to be clean too. I just ran out of time. Okay. Michael wants 2 orchid colors. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, Michael. Thank you. All right, I'm going to put you over here. Okay. And then we have, and like I said, don't worry. I will let you know if I need to do any price adjustments or if something's got. I don't see anything major wrong with any of them. Okay. Are we done? That color combination there, if you took 4 of those, that would make for a gorgeous fall table. Just saying. $10 a piece. Take that amber and that pink and the green and the purple. That really kind of works. $10 a piece. If there is any more interest, $10 a piece, let me know. Really fun colors there. They do work together. $10 each. If not, we'll move back over to the regular portion of our show. Are we good? All right. Let me cut the camera and get you set back up. Thank y'all so much. Okay. Get you back on the tripod. I appreciate y'all being here with me tonight on this Thursday night, on this Friday Eve. Okay. Now I know the camera's going to be messed up. Let's put you back to the front camera. Woo! Okay. Are we good? Turn our lights back on. We did it! We successfully maneuvered. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Miss anyone's claims. Thank you all for your chicken adoptions. Okay. Let me turn that banner off. And we shall boogie on. That's a mannequin, if nobody. It's the first time you've seen that. That is Lucille. She's a little stiff, but she's great to work with because she doesn't talk back. But don't let her bother you. I don't even see her anymore. Okay, we're a little crooked. Boop. Okay. Moving right along. Do you want to do some jadeite? Okay. Now, since we're still flying high off of the rooster glasses, I thank you all for your participation in that. I have some pretty special jadeite dinner plates. I did not know how special they were. You thought she was a very patient customer. She is waiting for her hit to come on the jukebox, that's for sure. Yes, her main purpose is to scare little children away from abusing the jukebox. I have two really old and rare Fire King wheat dinner plates. If you Google this right now, you will see that they are asking a minimum of $150 a plate. That is pure insanity. I mean, I would love to get that. I'm not going to knock it. If we can achieve that tonight, that would be fantastic. But sometimes we got to use a little common sense too. But I want you to see here, folks. We have the really old Fire King wheat pattern. There are no chips or cracks to either plate. Okay? Beautiful. No chips or cracks. I'm going to hold up one plate. They are in equal condition. I'm for real when I say I could not find one asking less than $150 for it. The suspense. Despite my better judgment, I'm going to start one plate at $49. And I'm just going to let it rip. Let's see. Let's see who came to play tonight on the super duper rare jadeite dinner plates. If we'll just see. I may be making a really big mistake. See, Lauren Martinez knows. Okay. I'm going to be a woman of my word, and I am going to sell them. So y'all better gets to bidding. We're looking at a $150 plate here in my hand, and we are at $49. You are buying one plate times your money. There are no chips or cracks to either plate. They are both in really good condition. I mean, absolute minimal wear to both plates. Super rare pattern. Okay? 49 looking for 50 or better. 49 looking for 50 or better. Don't make me regret this, folks. 49 looking for 50 or better. You are buying one plate. You are buying one plate valued the cheapest, around $150 per dinner plate. This dinner plate has a diameter of 9 inches. 9 inches. We are at 49 looking for 50. Everybody got your popcorn? 49 looking for 50. I need to take a drink. I'm a little scared, honestly, but I'm going to do it. One plate times your money. I have two available. 49 looking for 50. Thank you, Jason, for your bid of 50. Looking for 51 or better. Looking for 51 or better on the, I think it's the sheaves of wheat pattern. Okay. You ready? Don't miss this opportunity. Here we go. Lauren's at 49, Jason's at 50. I need 51 or better. It's going to be times your money on the super jadeite. You know what? I'm going to give 10 seconds on this one. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. We got it. We are going to put padding in between these plates. And we're going to put these plates over here where they will be safe. Here we go. Congratulations goes to the birthday boy, Jason Camper, with his bid of 61. Thank you so much. Let me know. Would you like 1 or 2? Would you like 1 or 2? Party for 1 or 2, Jason. At this price, you're doing good, I promise. You could get a 2 for 1 special. Let's see what he says. Still waiting for Jason's reply. We're going to calm it down with some Tupperware next. How about that, everyone? We're going to calm things down. We're going to cool down with the Tupperware. Okay, there we go. Both. He ain't ever seen them. It's a unicorn. Unicorn plates. And make sure you're the one eating off of them at Thanksgiving. Thank you so much. Congratulations. For real, when you look those babies up, you will understand. Thank you, Lauren, for your bid as well. I appreciate you, but they both are going to Jason with his bid of 61. 61 each. Thank you so much. All right, let's do the Tupperware. This is going to be choice. I have thoroughly inspected and smelled for you the Tupperware. They are good to go. $12 start. This is choice. You are welcome. Choice. Whether you would like this adorable green canister, the little circular one, or I'm going to put these two together. These two little 1970s beauties. They'll come together in one lot, or the green. Looking for a $12 start. Looking for a $12 start. Everybody's in good shape. They're so much fun. $12 start, whether you want the green canister or the orange and yellow. They're going to come as one. Thank you, Leslie, for your bid of 12, looking for 13. Is everyone still in shock? Is everyone still in shock over the jadeite and the glasses? It's okay. You're okay. Come back to me. We're at 13 with Melissa. You want me to open them, don't you? 13, looking for 14. 13, looking for 14. Now I'm going to have to burp the Tupperware. Looking for 14. Just smells like plastic. I did that for you. I did that for you. Here's your green. All righty. Here we go. 5 seconds. Melissa is at 13, looking for 14 or better. 5, 4. Good night, Donna. 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. Donna, you have to share me with the company. Thank you for being here. All right. Miss Leslie Hardesty, for $15, would you like the green Tupperware canister or the little yellow and orange combo, or would you like them both? That would be 15 for this and 15 for these. Melissa, I'm so sorry your 16 came in after, but hold tight. Leslie's going to go for the green. Thank you so much. Melissa, we have the fun orange and yellow available for your bid of 13. For your bid of 13. Would you like these? That's both of them. both of them for just $13. Let me know. Let me know. If not, you can just say pass, no pressure. She takes them. I thought so. Thank you so much. All right, moving right along. Oh my gosh. I didn't light my candles, y'all. Why didn't you tell me? We could have had ambiance this whole time. Here we go. Lucite, made in Western Germany. Oh, we're going to have a moment. Oh my gosh. Look at these lucite candlestick holders for the set. We have to start these at 39. 39 and go. And now I just messed up my candle. Hold on. 39 and go. You are getting the set. The only as is the metal does have some rust on the inside that holds the candle. Not a big deal. It seems to be on a lot of them that you look up. But 39 and go. They still have the original stickers. Thank you, Stacy, for your bid of 39. See where it still has the made in Western Germany? And they glow. Hold on. They glow. 39 looking for 40 or better. 39 looking for 40 or better on these amazing Sputnik Atomic Mid-Century Lucite Beauties. And they glow green. They do glow green. We are glowing, folks. I don't think I've ever had the opportunity to even buy these before. Beautiful. Again, another transitional summertime into the fall. They are fantastic. Summertime into the fall. They glow green. Let's do it. 39, looking for 40 or better. 39, looking for 40 or better. They are lucite. Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. Oh, they're so fabulous. So fabulous. Oh, we got some competition. Congratulations goes to Brooke Camper with her bid of 45. Thank you so much. Thank you both for your bids. Okay. Hold on. I know you won't believe it, but they all came from different estates. Now we have the cutest little itty bitty cluster of lucite grapes. And yes, they glow as well. They also have the same green glow. We're going to, ooh, can you see that? We're going to start the cute little nuggets at 29 and go. This is adorable. It's not a big old, the big old heavy ones. This is so cute. You could just sit it on that little side table. It's got one little leaf. I don't think any of the little balls are missing. Glows so good. 29 and go. 29 and go on the amber, yellow, golden grapes. I'm going to have to cut the lights off, aren't I? Oh my gosh. Woo! Ah, aren't they cool? $29 start on the glowing baby cluster of grapes. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you. $29. They look pretty fabulous with the candlestick holders. Just saying, no pressure ever. Christine, thank you for your bid of 29. Looking for 30 or better. I'm going to count them down. 29, looking for 30 or better. And they're so clear. They're so vibrant. So often you get them and I don't know, they're just tired from years of neglect. And these are in really good shape. Okay. Let's count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end on the cluster of grapes. Need to do some coins. All right, let's see if Christine did it. I'm sorry, y'all, I can't see the bid end yet. Gives me time to organize. Let's see if Christine Minna did it with her bid of 29. No. Matt snuck in there just before the bid end at 31. Thank you so much, Matt. Christine, I'm so sorry. Matt snuck in there at 31. Thank you for the bump, Melissa. All right, I have 3 Barber dimes available. They're all from 1916. They're just $12 each. If you would like a Barber dime for $12 each from the year 1916, type in the word barber. Type in the word barber. I have 3 available. They are $12 each. Looking for the word barber. Thank you, Candy. Looking for the word barber. 2 are available. Where are my coin people? Looking for the word barber. Let me know if anybody wants more than 1. A Barber dime from 1916 for $12. Barber. All right. Thank you so much. Here we go. We just got so many glowing things tonight. I can't stand it. Here we go. I have the famous Mabel. This is a Boyd figurine. The famous Mabel the cow. She is in a Vaseline glass. One of the more collectible ones in the Boyd collection because, yes, baby, she glows. Mabel is a glower. How neat is she? Very similar in value, just like, remember when we sold the Tyrannosaurus Rex a few weeks ago? Now we have Mabel the cow. If there is any interest in Mabel, I need a $45 start. $45 start for Mabel. No chips or cracks. She is a Boyd figurine. Oh my. Oh my. Moo. Moo. Thank you, Dylan, for your bid of 50. Looking for 51 or better. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. I got you, Dylan. I got you. Got your bid at 50. Looking for 51 or better. Looking for 51 or better. She could go up to 3 digits, folks. No chips or cracks. Isn't she? So cute. Stick around if you like glowing animals. We're at 50, looking for 51 or better. I'm going to go ahead and do the countdown, so get your bids in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end on the Vaseline glass Mabel cow figurine. Please know you can't outbid yourself. I have to take your highest bid. I have to take the highest bid. All right, congratulations goes to Matt with his bid of 66. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dylan, for your participation. I appreciate it. If you didn't get the cow, maybe you need Sonny the gorilla. I have Sonny the gorilla. This is also a Boyd glass figurine. He is in the banana cream. How appropriate. Banana cream color. Whoa, Sonny, you're blowing out. We'll just leave the lights off. And yes, Sonny the gorilla also glows. We're going to start Sonny at 35 and go if there is any interest. Another very collectible one, folks. His stomach almost glows a red. He is in the banana custard. It's so much more impressive in person. This banana custard is not, it's not coming up on the camera like it should. He is glowing like a tree. Thank you, Brooke, for your bid of 35. Looking for 36 or better. Glowing so good. Sonny the gorilla. Sonny the gorilla. Boyd figurine. And I promise you, he glows so much better than what it's coming across on the screen. That's kind of scary. Thank you, Brooke, for your bid of 35. Looking for 36 or better. Let's count him down. Get your bids in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sonny the gorilla. I think it's a good one. Okay. Oh, I meant to do this right after the cow. It's still fresh in your brains. Oh, we had some competition for Sonny. Brooke got him for 41. Thank you so much. And I just think it's so neat that he's in the banana custard color. Banana custard. Thank you all for your bids. This was just, if I had the opportunity to own Mabel the cow, I would decorate with things such as this. Look at this really old butter box. Greer's Moo Girl. Greer's Moo Girl creamy butter. $12 start for this super duper old butter box for Greer's Moo Girl butter. $12. How charming. Just put this on a shelf in your kitchen. You are so welcome. Thank you, Brooke. $12 start on the Moo Girl butter box. It is just the box. I know. It's so cool. $12. Diane's at 13, looking for 14. 13 looking for 14. And it's in fairly good shape. This one side is a little bit faded, but I mean, this stuff was not supposed to last. This butter is churned daily for pure pasteurized cream. Greer's got it. 30 stores. So that was the store's name, Greer. Pretty cool. We're at 14 with Denise, looking for 15 or better on the Moo Girl butter box. Oh, I hope she's okay with that, Christine. We're at 14, looking for 15 or better. Here we go. Get your bids in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end on the Moo Girl. Moo Girl Butter. Moo Girl Butter. Have you liked this sale yet? I sure hope so. I sure hope so. How could you not? You got it, Matt, with your bid of 15. I just think that'll be really cute displayed with Mabel. Thank you so much. All right. Let's do, my gosh, I got so much good stuff on the floor. Hang tight. We're going to go fast. We're going to go fast and hard, so hold on. I have a set of 2 pillowcases. They're so pretty. I try to have linen things like this for you. A set of 2 pillowcases, if I can get them displayed properly. One moment. There we go. Each one is the same. They look like 2 little lovebirds. There are no major stains or smells or anything like that. There might be the occasional little blip that you might have to spot clean, but I don't think anybody has used these. The 2 little lovebirds, you're going to get 2 pillowcases, looking for a $15 start. $15 start. They both match. I'm just calling them the little lovebirds because it looks like little hearts on their backs. $15 start. Thank you for the thumbs ups from my sister. I appreciate it. Thank you. And they're so soft. You just can't you cannot match the softness of vintage linen. You really can't. So it's just along the edge. $15 start for a set of 2 pillowcases. For a set of 2. It probably was somebody's wedding gift. It probably was back in the day. Set of 2 linen pillowcases. They are white. There you go. Set of 2. Set of 2 little lovebird pillowcases. $15 start. $15 start. $15 start. Nobody has drooled on them. Nothing. You could be the first person to drool on them. Thank you, Jackie. I think it's very sweet. Very sweet. Put them in your guest bedroom. You won't have to worry about hurting them. All right. Beautiful pillowcases here. Vintage linens. $15. That is for the 2. We'll come back to them. Thank you so much. Okay, baskets. I have a choice of 2 really old, possibly antique baskets. Check these out. Isn't this cute? $15 start. Look at the handle. I imagine a floral arrangement was in this at one time. This came from a really massive collection of funeral baskets. So I just think it's so cute. It's such a cute nugget size. $15 start. There are no, broken pieces in here. You could sit a jar down in here with flowers in it. It is a miracle that the handle is not broke. $15. That's your first basket. Little vintage basket moment. Or we have the classic sewing basket. Nice old sewing basket. Now I did my best to try to suck all the dust off the top. There might be a little bit of vintage, authenticity still in this basket, but I did my best to clean those crevices. Nice old sewing basket. $15. Just a $15 holler onto really pretty little baskets. This would be perfect for the aesthetic of today when you have your old books and your baskets and your pottery and your brass. This is the perfect little size, perfect little shelf size. And this is just a cutie. Just a cutie. Looks like a little person with their arms stuck out. $15 on the vintage baskets. $15 on the vintage baskets. All right, we'll put them towards the end, okay? We have a bin. Thank you, Lucy. I'm going to count these down really quick. This is for choice. Sewing basket or the flower basket. Lucy's at 15, looking for 16 or better. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. Sewing basket or floral basket. Can you imagine if you put a blue ball jar down in this one with your daffodils and your hydrangeas, sunflowers, and you wouldn't hurt the basket? That's a cute idea, Jessica. Yes, it is. Did Lucy get it with her bid of 15? Just let me know, Lucy, whether you want. She takes the flower. Thank you so much. That is a cute one. So the sewing basket is still available for $15. All right, I have a manly item here, folks. This is an old oil bottle. You know, I want to do girly things with it. I want to fill the bottle with ornaments at Christmas time. Just great stuff like that. But maybe you're a man and you need this for your man cave. We have the glass bottle at the bottom. Comes with a little character. We've got some scratches, some little stains here and there. But overall, I think this is a good looking bottle. Now, the top part is what's always missing, this metal nozzle. It does have some holes in it. This is a metal top that screws on. Please be aware it does have some holes from rust. And that part comes off, and that's what you would have poured your oil out of said bottle. If there is any interest in this man cave item tonight, we'll start it at $32. It's exactly what you do with yours. Great minds. Great minds. The bottle just says 1 liquid quart, filled to the line, 1 liquid quart, serial numbers. That's what's on the bottle. $32 start. $32 start on the old oil bottle. And that's a low price. I normally sell these in the 59-ish area. So 32 for you all tonight. We'll start it. It does come with that character, but luckily that after you screw that part, it's kind of on the back side. On the back side. And we do have some labeling on the nozzle itself. It says the Master. The Master. 1926. 1926. $32 start. $32 start on the oil bottle. Oil bottle. $32 start. All right, we'll sit you up here. $32 start. For the floral trays, $24 start and go. This is a nice heavy metal tray. I love the colors, and it's small. It's a petite tray. The estate this came from, they had them hanging all over the wall. She had so many beautiful ones. But this is so sweet and petite, and it could go on your dresser, on a vanity. It could go on a side table. It comes with character. Does have some rings on it from glasses in the past. But man, does that gold, it just shimmers. I love it. I love it so much. Um, you could just glide right on into fall with this. Thank you, Denise, with your bid of 24. Looking for 25 or better. It is a heavy, it's not a flimsy one, it's a heavy one. So you could still serve your drinks on it if you like. It's 16 and a half inches wide by 10 and a half inches. 16 and a half by 10 and a half inches. Let's count it down. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. That is a cute one. Looking for the bid end on that tray. Do you know what I did like a doofus? I was supposed to give you choice. Hold on, we'll run this one separate. That was dumb of me. I'm rushing, trying to make sure I get it all in. And I made a mistake. Looking for the bid end. Y'all. I don't know who that is. He goes by every night and revs his engine. Looking for the bid end. Just have patience. Please have patience. It's coming. It's coming. All right. You did it, Denise. Now, we'll start this one at 24 and go. This one is wooden. Well, it's either wooden or kind of a masonite material, but that wouldn't make sense because you wouldn't want that to get wet. But I'm going to call this wooden. Green. It is the green we so love and are so passionate about. Denise, thank you. You got the gold one. Now let's start the green one. This one is wooden in this amazing color with the fruit on it. It comes with character, but I don't care. I don't care about, I think it adds to it. The worn green paint on it around the edges. It's still got the hanger for you to hang on the wall. This is so gorgeous. $24 start. It's in our vintage green, folks. It is in the perfect color green. Vintage green, $24 start. Thank you for your bids. Oh, y'all, okay. So Denise was the first 24. I need 25. Thank you, Anita. It is the perfect green, and it looks, oh, we did sell that. I was going to say, put your milk glass in front of this. Woo! It does so good. So good. It just makes milk glass pop. All right, we're at 26 with Denise, looking for 27 or better. I'm going to go ahead and count this down for the sake of time, not trying to rush. Just want to make sure we get all of this good stuff in. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for that bid end. Looking for the bid end on the green tray with the fruit. It goes to Miss Anita Lassiter with her bid of 28. Thank you so much. All right, my jewelry lovers. Woo, these are gorgeous. $26 start. This is for choice. whether you are interested in the green and gold colored stones or the blue and kind of a sagey green. No glow. They're just gorgeous on their own. $26 start and go. The back of the green and gold is marked Capri, and it just looks old. Look at the back. You can tell the age of this brooch. It is tarnished, but it is marked. It is the designer Capri. And then you can tell all of the details on the back of this one. That's always a sign of being old. So, $26 starting. Go on choice of a brooch. Choice of a brooch. Choice of a brooch. Green and gold or blue and green. They sparkle. $26 start. Ooh, pocketbook. Clip it to your pocketbook. Where all my jewelry? Jewelry people come to me. Beautiful. $26 start, whether you are into the blue and green or the gold or amber. Kind of a honey color and green. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Woo! Okay, there's no interest on the brooches at this time. That's okay. We will come back. $26 start on those gorgeous brooches. Just a $26 start. All right. Let me do this milk glass. I have a choice between two sets of milk glass salt and pepper shakers. It's not easy to find salt and pepper shakers. You just don't find the milk glass ones. We are going to start the bid. Did y'all hear that? We're going to start the bid at 20 and go. This is your first option. They have little grapes on them. No chips or cracks. This is your first choice. No chips or cracks. They do have little grapes on them. $20 start. The silver is even in really good shape on the tops of these. They're not broken. Excellent condition. These are nice and clean. So the skinnier ones, the caps are in really good condition. Nice and clean. $20 start. Now the larger ones, there are no chips or cracks, but the caps do have some of that green oxidation on them. So I'm not sure what the cleaning process would take if you actually wanted to use these on the insides of the cap. Please be aware you do have some of that green patina on the inside of the cap. But again, no chips or cracks to the milk glass. So just a $20 start. $20 start on choice. I will hold up both of your options right there. $20 start on the milk glass. $20 start on the milk glass shakers. $20 start. I did it. $20 start, either set. And this one still has a warranty sticker on it. It says, warranty void if removed. So guess what? Maybe this would be interesting. Could we still call up, maybe it's Westmoreland. Could we still call up Westmoreland and say, hey, I want some new caps for these? That would be funny, would it? Okay, I'm not seeing any interest at this time in the milk glass. Just a $20 start. $20 start. I gotta revive y'all. You're hitting the 9:30 slump. We can't have that. Let's see. Let's get you going. Let's get you going. Let me turn my lights back on. Don't hit that 9:30 slump. I have a choice of 3 vintage tape measures. This tape measures from 1897. Good Lord. Is that for real? Patented October 12th, 1897. We're going to start this choice at just $12. Okay, these are really old tape measures. What a neat collection. Well, hey, Daniel, I thought you went to bed. Look at that. So what you do, you pull your little handle out and you go, put it back. From 1897, folks, $12 start. Kind of has a green and gold color to it. We also have a black one. This black one. Of course, we have wear in the paint, but again, same design with the cloth measuring tape. And then you pull this little handle out. Thank you for your bids. Pull this little handle out and you crank it back in. That's your second option. Or a little bit newer, you have your tough boy. I like how they spell tough, T-U-F, your tough boy. And that's more like we're used to. But this is little and miniature and can go in a shadow box. Really cool. I'm lulling you to sleep. Here we go. For choice, whether you want the green one is the one from the late 1800s. This is probably there. It just doesn't have the date on it. Or the tough boy. We're at 12 with Booney. Booney has the first 12 looking for 13. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. These are cool, folks. These are cool mantique items. All right, Jason Camper, congratulations and happy birthday. You are the winner with your bid of 15. Let me know, would you like the tough boy? Would you like the black one or the green one? The green one is the one with the date on it, but they're equally fabulous. Just let me know. $15 each. Green, black, or the tough boy. I'm so sorry, Booney and Denise, y'all came in after the bid end, but hold tight. Jason takes the green. Thank you so much. Now, Denise, for your bid of 13, Denise Barnhart for 13. Were you interested in the black one with the cloth tape or the tough boy? With your bid of 13, Denise. She passes. Okay, Booney. Booney, your bid of 12. Would you be interested in the black one or the tough boy for 12? Booney takes the black with her bid of 12. Thank you so much. Okay. Was there any interest in the little tough boy? $12. Type in the word boy, B-O-Y, if you want the little tough boy for 12 bucks. If you want the little tough boy, that would look really cute in a shadow box. $12. Denise, thank you so much. All right. Moving right along, we have, oh my goodness, these collector books. I'm outdoing myself tonight. Okay. Are y'all ready? I should not sell this book. This book is amazing. It's going to be choice of a collector book. We're going to start the bid at 15 and go. This is full of made in Japan, wonderful, kitschy, fabulous pottery, figurines, salt and pepper shakers. This is the most exciting collector book one of the most exciting I've ever seen, especially to be a paperback. So I'm going to start at the back and show you some of the Christmas things. $15 start and go. $15 start and go. This book you could sit at for hours and pick out what you need to buy to add to your collections. Can we see? Look at all of the elves. Look at all of the Santas. There is the occasional pin mark where somebody was circling their favorites. Oh my gosh. Look at the picture set. The Santa set. I've sold that a few times. This book is amazing. It is amazing. All of the cute little made in Japan things. The wall pockets. Some of the stuff I sold tonight. The toothpick holders. And they're in color pictures. The ashtrays. The planters. Just, oh my gosh. Am I the only one excited? $15 start. $15 start. If y'all don't want this book, I do. Oh my gosh, I need it. And then it gives you all of your markings to be most helpful. So, made in Japan collectibles. Or we have our depression glass. $15 start. Depression glass. This is your classic hardback. Yes, I know we all want this. We all want that. $15 start. So good. Color pictures. Thank you, Daniel. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Such beauty. Of course, we don't use this for a price guide. We use it to identify. Woo! We're at 15, looking for 16 or better. The year on the Depression Glass book, 2004. 2004. And then our little Made in Japan book that is so awesome that y'all should be fighting over is from 2003. 2003. I'm going to go ahead and do the countdown. Get your bids in, folks. I want one of each. It is so pretty. Here we go for either one. And this one has some phenomenal Christmas things in it. Look at the elves. Thank you for your bid. Stacy's at 16. Here we go. 5, 4, 3. Look at the salt and pepper shakers. 2, 1. Looking for the bid in. Amazing book. Congratulations goes to Daniel with his bid of 18. Daniel, Depression or Made in Japan? And hold tight, Stacy. Depression or Made in Japan? Thank you, Melissa, for the bump. I appreciate that. He takes the Depression glass. Stacy, do you want my favorite book? Stacy, do you want the Made in Japan for $16? It's so cool. If not, just say pass. You won't hurt my feelings. Stacy, would you like the maid? Yes! She says yes. All right. Thank you so much. That book is so cool. It's the coolest paperback I've ever seen. All right. You're going to have a lot of fun with that one. Okay. I have a really cute little Shed's peanut butter tin. Look at this little tin. I'm trying to show you the potential. You could put your own faux flowers, real flowers in this. But look at the Shed's peanut butter. We've got elves hanging out with giraffes and monkeys and elephants. Just these cool little dudes and the lion. I'll take the flowers out for you. There we go. So, it does not have its original top, but it does have the little handle to it. We'll start this at 15. You love it when that happens. Everybody's a winner. Everybody's a winner. $15 start. I just thought this was the cutest peanut butter. That's a lot of peanut butter. That's a lot of peanut butter. $15 start. Oh, y'all will have a good time, Daniel. Y'all will have a good time. Look at these little the little elf people hanging out in the zoo, I guess. Shed's peanut butter. And it looks so cute with little flowers in it. Or you could put your own creation in there. $15 start. Awesome advertisement. Shed's peanut butter. Whether you like the giraffe side or maybe you like the elephant. $15 start. Shed's peanut butter. So cute. Don't you love those little goobers? Okay, we'll put Shed's peanut butter in the recap. Just a $15 start for that peanut butter pail. All right, I love this little box. It could be a box with all of your secrets. $18 start. You can mount it on the wall. You can be like, do you remember in Little Women when they had their secret box and they put things in it? You could throw your keys in here. You could put different collections. You could put your postcards. You could put Christmas cards. Just pretend that's a Christmas card. You could sit your Christmas cards in it. You could store your old cabinet cards. Of course, you can't close it depending on the size. But I just love this little box. Who doesn't love a good box? And the hinge works so well. $18 start. It could sit on a table or mount on the wall. Hide all your secrets. You could put your phone cords in here. Don't you know how we have our phone cords and all that mess laying on the counter? Really cute. Thank you, Denise, for your bid of 18, looking for 19. 18, looking for 19. It's a nice, solid little box. I don't know whether it was supposed to be a recipe box. I think it's kind of big for that, but go on with your bad self. If it was, you could personalize it if you'd like. I just like it. I just like it. Really cute. All right, let's count it down. We are at 18 looking for 19. 18 looking for 19. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. You're so cute. Looking for that bid end. All my props away. I hope hope I have some coin people here. All right, you got it, Denise. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, Eisenhower dollars. They are all from the 1970s. $3 each. If you would like an Eisenhower dollar for $3, just type in dollar. Just $3. Just $3 for the Eisenhower dollars. Thank you, Candy. I know I can count on Candy. Thank you. Anybody else? Candy, you want more than one? Let me know. Thank you, Kelly. You got it. You want, okay. Candy wants the 1972. You got the 1972. And Kelly Allen, thank you so much. I have 3 remaining. 71 and 72. Melissa, thank you so much. Thank you, Melissa. Candy, would you like a 71 as well? All right. So that's 2 for Candy. And then I have one more. I have one more 1971 available. Let me know if you would like another one. Okay. 1971 is available. Now, I wanted to show y'all this really pretty one. Really pretty coin. I hope you'll buy it. Hey, Rach, you got it. Thank you so much. So, Rach Payton is going to take the last 1971. Thanks, girl. Okay. I'm going to show you a really pretty one. I hope you'll buy it. That would be, Uncle Charlie would be most excited. This is an 1853 Liberty Quarter. 1853 Liberty Quarter. I have one available. It's $48. Just wanted to show you a different, really old coin. It's very detailed. I think it's a really good shape. $48. Just type in quarter. Type in quarter. If you would like to claim this 1853 Liberty Quarter. 1853 Liberty Quarter. Well, Miss Candy Atkins, thank you so much. Uncle Charlie thanks you. You got it for $48. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, we just had one, and I'll do a 1987 Silver Eagle. It's available for $45. 1987 Silver Eagle, available for $45. Type in Eagle. Just have the one from 1987. Type in the word Eagle. Type in the word Eagle if anyone is interested in the 1987 Silver Eagle. $45. All right. We'll put that in the recap. Thank you so much for looking. Okay, doing good. Choice of a planter. Yeah, I'll just say choice of a planter. I have this really old, beautiful, I believe this to be a McCoy Pebble planter. McCoy Pebble planter. We'll start this at 20 and go. There are no major chips or cracks to this piece. 20 and go. There might be the occasional little nick, but it's nothing that detracts from the piece as a whole. Beautiful, really old McCoy planter. $20 star. And it's in the cream color that everybody, it will fit into everyone's aesthetic these days. The cream colored McCoy pebble planter. That's your first choice. And it stands approximately 5.5 inches tall. So you've got the McCoy or this little dude. I don't know anything about this. But do you all see what I see? Look at this. I see a face. To me, that looks like a little pinched nose. Look at this cream colored. And it's got these 3 little pinched areas. I don't know anything about it. It came from the same estate as the other planter. But I just thought that was a really funny or cute, abstract. Maybe they didn't mean that to be a face at all. That's just what I see. The $20 star on either one. Think of the googly eyes. You could put googly eyes. You could put some googly eyes on there and have yourself 3 little faces. So for the McCoy or the unknown, $20 start. $20 start. Cute little planter options. $20 start. No major chips or cracks. Give your little succulents some personality. $20. My goodness, on the McCoy. Pebble McCoy. I'm not sure if this was supposed to be from the 40s or not. I don't want to tell you wrong. And this could be the Antique Roadshow find. I don't know. Really cute. $20. $20 start. Whether you want either one, the McCoy or the little abstract piece. This also came from that really old estate with the 3 floors that I showed you the pictures of. I just fell in love with this vintage strawberry print. Isn't it so good? The vintage strawberry print. It's framed. It's been hanging on the wall. It could use another dust cover on it. It was custom framed in Roanoke, Virginia. So the paper is dry, but it was already hanging on the wall. You may see some discoloration in the print around the edges, but it's vintage. Hang it up on the wall and enjoy it. We'll start it at just $24. $24 for the vintage strawberry print. Vintage strawberry print. $24 for the vintage strawberry print. The frame is in really good shape. It's like a silver. It's like it's silver and gold at the same time, if that makes sense. But more predominantly silver. For the vintage strawberry framed print, just a $24 start. I thought it was so cute. If there's no interest, I'll hang it in the kitchen. I'll hang it in the kitchen in here. But $24 start on that. On the framed print. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 of these gorgeous forest green tumblers. They are such a thick glass. I love them. They are so, so pretty. You are bidding on the set of 6. They're in really good condition. There are no major chips or cracks. There might be the occasional little rough spot on a point, but it's not bad at all, I promise you. So for a set of 6, $24 start. And they are in this beautiful green. Gorgeous green color. Set of 6. Super clean. $24 start. Thank you, Christine. And it's a thick glass, so don't fear with shipping. It's a nice thick glass. Thank you, Christine Dewan, for your bid of 24, looking for 25 or better. You are getting all 6. Looking for 25 or better. They are all in equal, wonderful condition. Looking for 25 or better, you are getting the complete set of 6 of these beauties. Oh, how gorgeous for Christmas. I said it. Yes, I did, for Christmas. Let's go ahead and count them down. Here we go. Don't miss out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for a bid end on these gorgeous forest green glasses. Looking for the bid end. All right. Let's see. Did she do it? Congratulations, Christine. Major score. They were so, so pretty. Okay. All my risers over here. Everybody doing okay? We're almost there. Beautiful blue impoli. Gorgeous blue vase here, folks. $26 start and go. You can put them with the ruby. That's right. $26 start. It's hard. The blue is always hard to sell. Not that it's hard to sell. I mean to let go. To let go of. $26 start. There you go. You're traveling into the impoli vase. Gorgeous. Beautiful. No chips or cracks. No funkiness. No nothing. Normal. 8.5 inches tall. 8.5 inches tall. Beautiful. $26 start. Gorgeous. It's that Windex blue. Windex blue, electric blue. Look at the optics on this thing. $26 start. Where are my blue glass lovers? So good. Woo! $26 start. $26 start on the gorgeousness. Let's see. Let me put these things. $26 start. Don't want to confuse y'all with my risers. Blue impoli, $26. My. Okay. Let me see if I can get you going with these little ladies. This is going to be choice. Choice of a buoyed glass little Southern Belle. They're in wonderful condition. $20 start and go. You are choosing between the cobalt blue, the milk glass. I know she's blowing out. Come on, girl. Get it, girl. There you go. Milk glass or the purple. Thank you, Stacy, for your bid of 20. Looking for 21 or better. Let's count them down. 20, looking for 21 or better. No chips or cracks. for the little boy. They are not bells. They are figures. They are not bells, just figurines. They are so pretty. But you know, you could put fairy lights inside of them. Or you could sit them down on a votive, a battery-powered votive. Oh, that would be amazing. Here we go. This is for choice. Cobalt blue, milk glass, or the amethyst. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bit end. They're so pretty. They are all marked void. No chips or cracks. They are all marked void. Okay, looking for that bid end. And Stacy is the winner with the bid of 22. Matt, I'm sorry your 23 came in after. Stacy, would you like cobalt blue, milk glass, or amethyst, or multiples? And then Matt will come back to you. She takes the cobalt. Thank you so much. So Matt, for 21, are you interested in the milk glass or amethyst girl? Let me know. What am I doing? Okay. Milk glass or amethyst? Oh, he passes. I can't believe y'all are going to pass, especially on this amethyst girl. Okay. Thank you so much. If there is any interest in either girl, we started them at just $20. Type in milk glass or purple, and you will claim the girl of your dreams. Milk glass or purple, just $20. Milk glass or purple. No chips or cracks. They are void. They are void glass. I thought so. I thought so. All right, very good. Okay, I think this is a super duper old brooch. Let me know in the comments if you are familiar with this. When I looked it up, it was talking about a goose glass brooch. Now, I'm familiar with goose glass, but look how old this thing is. Can we appreciate? I believe it's reverse painted basket brooch here. Look at the back side. Look how old this thing is. It just has the 1C clasp. Huh. And I'm just noticing, I'm having to do that more these days, that they have saved the back of this with just a pin. Okay. So they've just tucked a straight pin on the back of it in order to actually pin it again. So that's not original. But man, is this thing old. We're going to start this at 24 and go. If there is any interest, I think the whole thing is glass. It's definitely the oldest brooch of the night. $24 and go. If there's no interest, that's okay. I think I might need to research it a little more, but I'll honor it. I'll sell it tonight. But that is really amazing. You can see how old that is. They were calling it a goose glass reverse painted brooch. Okay. All right, moving right along. We just have these items left, folks. For the vintage die cast John Deere. This is probably from the 80s or 90s. It's not super duper old, and it's been played with, but that's okay. I think it's more interesting because it's been played with. It has character to it. It's been dropped. But it's all there. I think it would be adorable up on top of a cabinet, your kitchen cabinets, with your mixing bowls if you have a country theme going on. A $20 start on the die cast John Deere. $20 start as is. It does have character, but just a great display piece. $20 start on the die cast John Deere. And you can even let a child play with it. How about that? You could even let a child play with this. $20 start on the die cast John Deere. Comes with some character, but it is a heavy piece. It's metal, and then the wheels are plastic. Okay? Probably produced in the 90s, I would guess. I don't see a year on it. But everything moves. The steering wheel actually operates the wheels on the front. They go round and round. $20 start. I just think he is a very cute decorative item. All right. I don't know whether this is an ice bucket. It could be an ice bucket or some kind of a warmer. I'm not sure. Would you check out this little rocket ship mid-century moment here? Isn't that adorable? With those little teak handles and legs. Like I said, I'm not sure if it's an ice bucket or just some form of a food warmer holder container. Look at the three little teak legs, and it has the aluminum body. You'll have some scratches, some scuffs, normal from wear on aluminum, but oh my gosh, that is so cute. $24 start and go on the mid-century moment here. Mid-century kitchen moment. $24 start and go. That's probably way too cheap. I love the three little teak legs on it. And the handles. Let's show some love to the mid-century modern design here. $24 start. $24 start. That is too cute. It looks like it came straight out of George Jetson's kitchen. $24 start on the mid-century modern. Great little handled moment. That is adorable. $24 start. Y'all say something in the comments. Let me know you're still there. I'm feeling a little lonely. We're almost done. You've done really good tonight. You have. But you can't stop yet. Don't stop. We're not done yet. Almost. $24 start on that mid-century cutie pie. Okay. Choice. I'm just going to say choice of a crock. I'm not exactly sure what this is. Beautiful, very old. It's in our vintage green. Thank you, Melissa. It's in our vintage green. Whether you want to put utensils in this, that's what I would do. It is heavily crazed, comes with character. The more I look at, I'm not going to promise it doesn't have a little hairline in it, but I think it's still solid enough. Sometimes I'm just not sure if it's a craze line or not. It's not big at all, but this thing is old as the hills, okay? It's got a little scuff right there, a little mark of character. But that green, put your wooden utensils in this. Here we go, $24 start. This is your first option. This is so old. $24 start. It came from the same house as the blue stoneware rose pitcher. It is 6 1/4 inches tall. 6¼ inches tall. Thank you, Jason, for your bid of 24. Looking for 25. Your second option is this kind of jug crock situation. Again, it came from the same old estate. It would be beautiful with little flowers in it. It does bear the initials EL and S. EL and S. It's not busted up or cracked. It's a great little piece. Again, about the same size. Has the initials EL and S. If you don't like that, turn it around. Just turn it around. Really old. We have a measurement of 7¼ inches tall. 7¼ inches tall. Two great pieces. They both came from out of the same home. Here we go. 5. Get your bids in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for the bid end. Looking for the bid end. Love that. Oh, this green is so dreamy. Oh, Leslie, I'm so sorry. Your bid came in after. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. It did not. Excuse me. Excuse me. You're fine, Leslie. You are the winner. You got it with your bid of 25. Sorry. The delay threw me off there. 25, it goes to Leslie. And then Jason will be next. So Leslie, you let me know whether you want this little crock jug or the green. She's going for that green. Thank you so much. Okay, birthday boy, I know you liked the green, but would you be interested in this cute little thing for just $24? Let me know. Absolutely no pressure. Just say pass. Christine says it's 1800s English. Wow. And I was just asking $24. One more time, if anybody wants it. I'll honor this one more time. If anybody wants it for $24, just type in crock. Possibly from the 1800s. Crock. Crock. Crock, crock, crock. Okay. The 3 little piggies are coming up. Everybody's welcome. This is going to be choice of a vintage pig. Whether you want this fantastic vintage piggy bank or the Department 56 piggy family. They are so cute. Choice of the vintage piggy bank or the Department 56 pig family. I need a $15 start. Booney, you will get that fabulous English 1800s crock for just $24. You got it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. All right. Yes, the brows. He's got major game with the brows. Respect. We have wearing the cold paint, but that's okay. He's vintage, and he's one of the piggy banks that they would have had to have just completely broken because there's no stopper. You actually had to break the bank to get your money out. So he's fabulous. Or we have this wonderful piggy family. Very nice Department 56. $15 start, either of choice. He could be a patriotic pig with his red, white, and blue during the summertime. So cute. No major chips on him. There might be a little hairline a millimeter, but nobody else would say a word about that in the top of his head. But it's nothing major. Oh, come on. Nothing major. Thank you, Debbie, for your bid of 15. Looking for 16 or better. Looking for 16 or better. Let's go ahead and count these little sweet piggies down. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Looking for that bid end. Looking for the bid end. Whether you want the piggy bank or the piggy family. All right, Debbie, thank you so much. Debbie, would you like the piggy bank or the miniature Department 56 pig family? No chips or cracks. They are so sweet. She takes the bank. Thank you so much. Okay, so the piggy family is still available for $15. Again, they are Department 56, so we know they are high quality pigs here, folks. High quality piggies. Anybody want them? Type in family. Type in the word family. She's looking kind of depressed. She's like, children, please. $15. Anybody would like the family? Type in the word family. Thank you so much, Debbie. All right. Okay. This awesome 3-piece mixing bowl set comes with a lot of character. I'm going to show you each bowl. It's a Czechoslovakian set. I've never seen anything like it before, period. Okay? All 3, I'd like a thank you, Kelly. You got it. You get the piggies. To start this antique Czechoslovakian set of 3, I'd like to start it at 45, but please let me show you the character first. Okay? All right. We're going to start with the smallest bowl. If you are into the blue and white and vintage, this is your set. It has a Holland theme in this, well, it's more than an octagon, but you get what I mean. Octagon-like shape. Isn't that neat? Now, we have obvious age spots. I do see in the very bottom of the bowl a little crack coming. There's the Czechoslovakian, but it's just so old and wonderful. Who cares? Who cares? I don't know when you're going to see a set like this again. Here is the medium size. Okay? And once again, you've got these age spots. There's some scratches. I see a little hairline crack right here. Right there. Okay? Again, I don't mean to be whatever, but it's so old, it's to be expected. So old. Beautiful. There's your third. Not your third, your middle bowl. And then here's the big bowl. Absolutely beautiful. You do have a hairline right here on the larger bowl. They still feel good. They're going to display beautifully. And they're each marked the Czechoslovakia with a number. I have a set of 3, 45. They all nest in each other. And they make for a phenomenal blue and white set. If you are into that vintage blue and white, which it's a classic that never goes out. Never goes out of style. $45 start. $45 start if there is any interest in this amazing vintage set tonight. $45 start. All right. Let's do it. I'm kind of excited about this recap round because there's some good stuff in it. So don't go anywhere. Let's see how much we can sell. Maybe you've thought about it and then you've decided you need it. You have a spice set. Melissa. No pressure, Melissa. But if you have a spice set. Uh-oh. Can y'all not see me? Can you see me? Uh-oh. Let me know in the comments. Can you not see me? I was told you can't see me. Okay, they say they see me. Oh no. Well, Chris. Uh-oh. Well, Christy has lost me. Chris, you want Anita to do the recap? She can hear me, but she can't see me. Chris, do you want Anita to do the recap? Can you see the chat? And Miss Anita Lassiter, are you able to take over? Chris is having technical difficulties. You had no idea of the origin. Well, now you do. The more you know. Okay. Okay. So, Chris, Anita's going to take over just for the recap. So, thank you. You can go to bed now. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, Anita's going to be our bid ender if we have a bidding war during the recap. Here we go. $15 on this adorable peanut butter. Okay, she's there. She's there. I don't care who calls it. Okay? $15 for the Sheds peanut butter tin with the cute elves. This could be the base of a small aluminum Christmas tree. $15. You could make this the base of an aluminum Christmas tree in your kitchen. That's a good idea, Jessica. $15 on the Sheds peanut butter tin. Just claim it. Just claim it if you want it. Be the first person, okay? Claim it if you want it. Jason, you got it. Thank you so much. Good night, Rach. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. All right, for Jeremiah. The cigar ashtray. Or could be repurposed into a planter. $18. He is made in Japan. I bet you he's in Stacy's Japan book. $18. Be the first person to type in 18. Look at those little lips. Nikki, Frog Works. $18. Thank you. This is beautiful. This is how every recap round should work. Thank you so much. Okay, so Nikki Mare gets Jeremiah. Thank you so much. The sewing basket, $15. $15. Thank you, Chris. You're welcome. $15 for a vintage sewing basket. You could hide, well, no, Callie would get into that. I was going to say you could hide it's not big enough for all of Callie's cat toys. Maybe her little choo-roos. That girl, she needs to be the poster child for choo-roos. $15. Be the first person to type in 15. That's in really good condition. And the lid even fits good. Most of the time the lids are so wonky, but $15. $15. Okay, for the sewing basket. I don't know what's going on with the jewelry tonight, but I'll give you another chance. 26. If you are interested in the green and amber brooch or the blue brooch, 26. That is 26 each. Gorgeous. 26. Wow. 26. Okay. This little Czechoslovakian number with the amber on the inside, 29. 29. It is an adorable little nugget. No chips or cracks. 29. Do you have a little Czechoslovakian piece like this? 29. It's so cute. Never had it in that color. Just be the first person. Be the first person. I'm going to claim it quick. Claim it quick. I'm kind of disappointed nobody wanted to serve their Bloody Marys in this set. Oh, $24 for the cutest little tomato juice, whatever you want to serve in it. And the tray has the little indents in it to hold the glasses. No chips or cracks. $24 for the whole shebang. One glass has a little bit of fogginess to it. Just that one. You could drink out of that one. Your guests don't have to know. That is cute. That is cute. $24. The tray. Oh my gosh, the tray does it for me. The oil bottle. Cheapest I've ever offered an oil bottle, $32. It does have character in the nozzle, okay? This is metal. We do have holes in it. That is on the back side. So turn it around. $32 start on the vintage glass oil bottle. Dudes pay a lot of money just for this top. Okay, $32 start on the oil bottle. On the oil bottle. Okay. These Boyd toothpick holder or egg cups. We have the orchid color. Michael, are you still here? These go with your glasses. No pressure, no pressure. But now that kind of gives us a better idea of that orchid color. Cool. What did I start these at? I think I started them at $19, didn't I? For the toothpick holder. And the purple. Toothpick holder or egg cups. They are the Boyd. They are marked Boyd. I believe I started them at $19. This is for choice. And they fit an egg quite nicely. And that's just the name of the purple that the previous owner so lovingly labeled. So orchid or purple. Orchid or purple. They are remaining. Okay. All right, let's put all my props over here. We still have, I'm shocked, these 2 pillowcases for $15. 2 pillowcases with the lovebirds on them. They're plain with just the birds right at the end of the pillows. Very sweet little vintage touch. They are soft. You just cannot, you can't get the softness of a vintage pillowcase anymore. You're getting a set of 2. A set of 2 for $15. A set of 2 for $15. A set of 2 for $15. I'm surprised nobody wants this sweet moment. Set of 2 for $15. Okay. And then we have our little ladies, our little purple gal. Good night, Booney. Thank you so much for being here. We have our little purple gal for 20. Little purple gal for 20. And the milk glass gal. She's also 20, if there's any interest. Just say milk glass or purple to let me know. Kelly, thank you. They are so sweet. I am so happy you're going to give them a chance. Thank you. All right. So the pillowcases have been claimed. And y'all let me know whether you want the purple gal or the milk glass gal at 20. No chips or cracks. Really sweet. They're not bells. They're figurines. You can put a tea light under them. I think that would be really cute. Milk glass salt and pepper shakers. $20 a set. I remember the day when they would run in the store to get the salt and pepper shakers because you just could not find them. These are in excellent condition. The tall, slender ones. The caps, the inside of the caps on the larger ones do have some like calcification or whatever going on. So you would need to figure out how to clean that, just being real. But these are ready to go. No chips or cracks. Beautiful. $20. $20. For coins, let's see if we can make any money for Uncle Charlie last minute. Here we go. Barber dimes. I have 2 barber dimes for $12 each. Type in the word barber. Type in the word barber. If you want a barber dime, I have 2 of those remaining. If you want a Washington Carver half, I have 2. And they're $22 each. $22 each. Washington Carver half. $22 each. Just let me know. Oh, this big, beautiful 1987 Silver Eagle, available for $45. $45. Good night, Jason. Thank you so much. And thank you for spending your birthday with me. I really appreciate it. Y'all have a good night. Blue Empoli. I'm not tucking y'all in until this sells. Because that is a sin. $26 start. There ain't no way this baby shouldn't sell tonight. At $26. Blue Empoli. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you, girl. Okay. You got it. I don't know what I'm doing. I acted like I was going to auction it off. Nope. Nope. It's going to Stacy. All right. Let me make some room here. Okay. And you're welcome. The strawberry print, $24. $24 for this strawberry print. Does have some character, maybe a little bit of darkening around the edges. That's okay, it's vintage. It's ready to hang on your wall. It's just so sweet. $24 for the framed print. You may need to replace the paper on the back if that bothers you. And then this super duper old brooch I probably should not offer again because I might need to research it some more. $24. I think it's called a goofus glass brooch, like where it's reverse painted. Now the pin on the back side has been replaced with just a straight pin. But this is so old, I imagine this is going to be just a display piece in your collection. So old. Wow. $24. That is really good. Okay, done all that. We still have the McCoy at $20. The Pebble McCoy planter at $20. That is shocking because it's a color palette that will fit in with any modern day decor. $20 for this McCoy planter. It's unmarked, but I think it's because it's so old. About 5.5 inches tall, approximately 5.5 inches tall. $20. $20. And then $20 on this little mystery. I see faces in this little planter. Don't you? Am I the only one? $20. So funny. $20. Really old mixing bowl set. $45, as is, Czechoslovakian. That is fantastic. I just showed this recently, so you saw the character, the age spots, some hairlines, but man, $45 claim, that is some history there. $45 claim, beautiful blue and white. Woo. Our little die-cast metal tractor, $20. Comes with character, whether you want to decorate with it or even let a child play with it. It's already has some marks of character, so you don't have to worry about that. Probably produced in the 80s or 90s on the John Deere die-cast tractor. And you guys just have to claim this mid-century beauty. Oh my goodness, can you see the 3 little teak feet and the handles? I'm going to call it an ice bucket or food warmer. However you'd like to use this. That is just a scream. I love it. $24 start. $24 start. And that is the end. $24 start. And that concludes our recap. Okay, everybody, do you see anything else you need in your life? Speak now or forever hold it. Take a look. Vintage baskets, jewelry. We still have some glass. Those old mixing bowls are really dreamy. So good. All right. I cannot thank y'all enough for another great night. Another great vintage potential auction. Thank you so much. Are y'all good? Are you ready for me to tuck you in It's already 10. I apologize. We went a little late tonight. I guess I just had so much goodness. Did you have fun? Let me know in the comments. Thank you, Daniel. I hope you fall asleep soon. I hope you have had your vintage pill and now you can just relax. Thank you for being here. All right, everyone. Don't forget, all invoices will be out by Friday night. If you are a new winner tonight, it's very easy. All you have to do is message me at the email at the bottom of your screen, jcphoto@charter.net. Please provide your PayPal email address so I can send your invoice. Let's see. I don't want to miss anybody. Good night, Melissa. Thank you so much, Christine. Good night, Daniel. Thank you, Anita, for taking over right there at the end. We appreciate you so much. Storefront will be open on Saturday from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Please come. Please come and pick up your auction wins and more. Always get a little something extra when you come to pick up your auction wins. I greatly appreciate it. All right, everybody. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up on the way out. It will actually be a physical button that looks like a thumb. And it would be wonderful to get over 50 likes tonight. Let's shoot for the stars. So, thank you so much. Good night. Sleep tight. I will see you next week. Our normal auction day is on Wednesday nights. Unless something happens that we have to change it, just always stick around, watch social media. I will tell you every step of the way what the plan is. So, good night, everyone. Thank you so much. Sweet vintage dreams. See you next week.